The city of Chattanooga is trying to do things that are good for the environment, good for the economy, and good for the community. We started by writing into a grant from the Department of Energy, the Walnut Street Bridge and the Veterans Bridge, to experiment with inductive lighting and LED lighting. From there, this grew to a larger project encompassing the North Shore, but really intended as the first step toward a citywide replacement of street lights. We're hoping that a projection over the next 20 years could be somewhere between $30 and $50 million in energy savings to the city of Chattanooga from looking at street lights and looking at buildings, so that's real significant.
The new system is a LED, and it will have a brighter, whiter light. Color rendition is going to be much greater under it. Overall quality of light is going to be more like moonlight, bright moonlight, as opposed to a dingy sun. These lights are going to last 7 to 10 years longer than the old sodium type. It's going to save us a tremendous amount on maintenance. For one, the old technology doesn't have any way to locate it. You have to actually have someone in the field locate it and then report back. If they can't find out, they have to be on the phone talking to the person who called in the complaint, and it can take as many as 4 hours just to figure out where one light is out at. With this technology, we don't have to send people from one end of the city to the next just to fix a couple of lights. We can actually call it up and find out where they need to go, and we're done.
It meets what we call the triple bottom line. It is good for the community, it's good for the economy, and it's good for the environment because it will reduce energy by as much as 65%. We're going to recycle everything we take down.
The North Shore neighborhood will be safe. The North Shore neighborhood is safe, though, because of who they are. They have a great network of neighborhood associations and then the business associations in this area. One of the things here is when this park was built, just absolutely wonderful, a fantastic job. But then through new technology, there's better lighting that's out there. For instance, these lights use about half the energy. The other thing is that as the old lights become older, then they start to dim, the globes get darker, and you tend to lose at least 20% of the lighting. And for us, they're a much brighter light, and they're also a wider light, so it helps us at night to get a better description of anything that's going on. The lights also can be individually turned on and off, so that if there was an individual that was in need and they knew which light they were near, that light could be flashed so that the police could get to that location or the park rangers. Also, I know that if we're having an event in the park where it requires a little less light, the lights can actually be dimmed. We could brighten the lights so that people could see and they could have a safer egress.
These lights are going to create jobs in Chattanooga, make communities safer, save money, make the environment better by saving energy. They're going to save taxpayers money, but they also point to a bright future. For all the technology reasons that we've talked about, plus all the other things it will do, this is the smartest light system in the country.